Hello, good morning students. Myself Veena, Assistant Professor, Government Science College, Bangalore. In last class, just we have studied the basics or fundamentals for permutation and combinations. Okay, so suppose there are three objects A, B and C. We are asked to select two objects at a time. The selections are AB, BC, CA. There are three selections. But if you give an importance to the arrangements also, then AB, BA, BC, CB, CA, AC. There are six different ways we can arrange. So this selection is called combination and this arrangement is called permutation. You have already studied in the PU second year. Okay, so let us study one by one. First, permutation. Permutation. What do you mean by permutation? Permutation is an arrangement. Arrangement in a different or definite order of a number of objects taken some or all at a time. Some or all at a time. It is an arrangement of in a definite order of a number of objects taken some or all at a time. Okay, we use the symbol P, that is NPR, where or P of N comma R. We denote the number of permutations of N different things taken R at a time. Here N is different things taken R at a time. R at a time. So R is a whole number, set of whole number, N is a natural number and 0 is less than or equal to N. This is the condition set for permutation. So then what do you mean by NPR or what is the value? NPR is nothing but N factorial divided by N minus R factorial, where 0 is less than or equal to N. So this is the condition. Okay. Suppose if R equals to N, what happens? R equals to N, then we will get NPR is equal to N factorial divided by R equals to N. So it is 0 factorial, that is nothing but N factorial. Suppose when R is equal to 0, then it is equal to NPR is becomes N factorial, N minus 0, that is N factorial, that is equal to 1. So the number of permutation in N different objects taken R at a time where repetition is allowed is N raised to R. These are the three conditions. Okay. Let us solve some problems. First one, evaluate. (20p4). So that is equal to 20 factorial divided by N minus R, that is 20 minus 4, that is equal to 16 factorial. So that is 20 into 19 into 18 into 17 into 16 factorial divided by 16 factorial. 20 into 19 into 18 into 17 is equal to the product, or keep here itself, that is it is equal to this one. Or let us consider one more, 8p5. So this is equal to 8 factorial divided by 8 minus 5, 3 factorial. So that is equal to again 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial, that is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 4. So that is equal to 6720. It's the product. Okay. Next, second type, find R if 5PR is equal to 2 into 6PR minus 1. So this is equal to 5PR can be written as 5 factorial divided by 5 minus R factorial. That is equal to 2 into 6 factorial divided by 6 minus R plus 1, n minus R, that is factorial. So that is equal to 2 into 6 factorial divided by 7 minus R factorial. Now 5 factorial divided by 5 minus R factorial, that is equal to 6 factorial can be written as 2 into 6 into 5 factorial divided by 7 minus R factorial. It cancels. 7 minus cross multiplication, 7 minus R factorial is equal to 6 2s are 12 into 5 minus R factorial. Or 7 minus R factorial can be written as 7 minus R into 7 minus R minus 1, that is 6 minus R into 5 minus R factorial, that is equal to 12 into 5 minus R factorial. Multiply these two, 42 minus 6R minus 7R, that is 13R plus R square is equal to 12, or R square minus 13R minus 30, plus 30, 42 minus 12 is equal to 0, or this can be written as R minus, so here my product is 30, and if you take 10 into 3, 10 into 3 30, 10 plus 3 13, that is 6 minus 3 into R minus 10, that is equal to 0, or R is equal to 3 or 10. So, but R cannot be, R is not equals to 10, because R must be less than or equal to n. R is less than or equal to n, therefore R is equal to 3. Here n is 5, therefore R is equal to 3. Next one, if n minus 1 P3 ratio n P4 is equal to 1:9, find n. Given n minus 1 P3 ratio n P4 is equal to 1:9, or this can be written as n minus 1 factorial divided by n minus 1 minus 3. n minus 1 minus 3 factorial. So here ratio is there, that is divided by, or it can be converted to multiply. It is a ratio n factorial divided by n minus 4 factorial is equal to 1:9, or n minus 1 factorial divided by n minus 4 factorial into n minus 4 factorial divided by n factorial is equal to 1 by 9. n minus 1 factorial into 1 divided by n factorial can be written n into n minus 1 factorial is equal to 1 by 9, or 1 by n is equal to 1 by 9, or n equals to 9. Okay. Next one. Prove that npn is equal to n into p raised of n minus 1. So let us start from LHS. npn is equal to n factorial divided by n minus n factorial, that is equal to n factorial divided by 0 factorial, or n factorial by 1, that is equal to n factorial. Okay. Now consider RHS. RHS is equal to n of p of n minus 1, that is equal to n factorial divided by n minus 1 factorial, that is equal to n factorial divided by n minus n into plus 1, that is 1 factorial, that is equal to n factorial. So LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. Solve some more examples in the next class. Thank you.